Hey guys, it's Welps. I'm gonna be guiding you guys through a Terror of Island dimensional trial run. I'm doing tier 15 on my KR account, but the boss mech is the same as tier 5. And I expect tier 5 runs to be similar to this run. So we're gonna be seeing 3 additional mechs total, and I'm gonna explain when we get there.
다 준비되셨죠? 고고.
Okay, so we push the boss to 90%. Okay, so starting from tier 5, the red mechanic changes. You're gonna have to choose 3 people to kite the boss, and the other 3, after the pushback, they just burrow on the ground. I'll keep playing through. So nearest person drags the boss up here as far as they can. And by then, we have 2 people go in this corner, and we have 1 down here. You might touch a ring while going out to get feared, but it's okay. You'll make that in time, and 1 fear is okay. So after boss attacks this guy, he will go to this guy. And the reason we don't do the normal red mech because the boss has an AoE. If we try to kite the boss inside the circle, we're gonna get damaged. Before the ring is gonna about to touch you, you burrow on the ground. And the boss is gonna go to the last red, which is in this corner. And same thing, before the ring is about to touch you, you go on the ground. So yeah, the timing was perfect for that. The boss got stunned before he did the AoE. And we were able to do that because the first person kited really well. When this inner red circle gets bigger and bigger and reaches the outer, the green circle, that's when you know the boss is about to get stunned. And if everyone is on the ground, the boss is gonna start casting the AoE. So sometimes you're not able to kite the boss long enough and everyone burrows on the ground, so boss does the AoE. If he did that, me and this guy inside the circle would have been dead. So to prevent that, when the boss is going towards this guy and is closer to this guy, the guy here that was in the other corner, he comes back up. So that when he goes on the ground here, the boss goes towards this guy again. So make sure you get up when the boss is closer to this guy. Otherwise, he would immediately turn back to you and try to eat you. And if you don't have a stamina, it's gonna... So we take our flowers. After red phase, he's gonna do 1 wrath attack. Fireball to the tank. Fury attack. And then 1 more Fury attack and then Meteor phase. After Fury attack, you want to get to your position. You want to designate people to each geyser. And this is a new mech that starts at tier 3. So as you can see, everyone has a stag above their head. We designate 1 person to get rid of all the stacks. So to get rid of the stacks, you need to remove the fog with the burn on you. But because there is limited fog, you only want 1 person to do this. Usually the crossbow daggers do this because they have faster move speed with the dagger on. And they can also manage the stam better with the stamina gain on their mana exchange. So we just have a tank in the middle. We see each person near the geyser. He's about to go on this one. I'm gonna be on this one. And because the fog is limited, we don't want to move around with the burn. We only want to clear the geyser. So you're about to see this guy running around, deleting the fog and getting rid of the stack. You gotta make sure that you don't just fully sprint and burn on your stem, because when the boss appears, it's gonna do a fury attack. It's a second meteor. I just clear the geyser. Again, he does the fury attack right after, so the guy getting rid of the fog must be watching the boss as well. So he needs to be ready to block while getting rid of the fog. So he has successfully got rid of all the fog, the stacks. So after one fury attack, he's gonna do wrath attack, and then we look for the geyser. Because the boss is over 50%, it's the same. He's only gonna do one geyser. Okay, so after the geyser, we all just drop down immediately in front of the geyser and stay stacked. And as you can see, those who didn't get rid of the stacks gonna get bubbled and they will die. And to get the people out of the bubble, the guy who got rid of all the stack does not get bubbled. All he has to do is jump to pop the bubble. So we stack up, he only has to do one jump to pop us out of the bubble. And we are back on the ground. So if you don't get rid of the stacks, it's a wipe. He'll do one fury attack. After this second fury attack, the boss will tip it to the middle. We also all go to the middle in front of the boss. And this is a new wave mech you'll see from tier 1. There's gonna be a total of 4 waves, and the first wave is always from this side, where the pin 1 is, the top side. And you're gonna see the waves coming from the left, right, bottom, and these 3 are random. So after jump the first one, I turn my camera to see the other ones. And yeah, after the 4th wave, he's gonna do fury attack, and you have to block. I blocked too early, so I died there. And at the same time, the boss is doing that fireball to the tank. So you have to have a bow player cleansing, otherwise the tank will die. So after the second wave, the boss is hitting the tank with the fireball. He's stunned here. So if you don't cleanse him, he's gonna get hit by the wave and the fury attack. There is another way to bypass this. It's the dagger player using the phantom smokescreen. The tank is not gonna get hit by the fireball. And after a while, he's gonna do a red phase, and that's it. It's a rinse and repeat. So because I was one of the 3 that just bottled on the ground, they were still able to continue. If you're responsible for the boss kiting and you die, immediately call out so that someone can replace your spot. After wrath attack is a geyser, and because the boss is below 50%, he's gonna do 2 geyser. You drop down right in front, stacked up, guy jumps, pops the bubble. Second fury attack goes to the middle and the wave phase. And if you're not confident in jumping timing, you can just constantly jump. This doesn't guarantee you of the dodge, but 90% you will succeed. This healer just constantly jumps and dodges all the waves. After the wave, it's a red mech. So yeah, it's just rinse and repeat. And boss is low HP now. It's a clear angle, so you pop Remedy and Guardians here. And that's how you get carried.
와 캐치.
Alright, good luck, have fun guys, GG's.
드디어.
그만해.
나이스.